Hello and welcome to Global Agenda. I am Ukeme Etukwa. What happens to a 4-year-old child when their school is no longer safe? When the sound of gunshot replaces the sound of laughter? In the last few years, Nigeria has faced headlines we never wanted to get used to. Mass kidnappings of school children, forced separations, children released after weeks of captivity, coming home to trauma they are too young to name. From the northwest to north central, the crisis isn't just about buildings destroyed. It's about childhoods interrupted. And here's the truth. When a crisis hits a child under 5, the impact goes deeper. That's the age when brains grow fastest, when safety, nutrition, play, and love build the foundation of everything: health, learning, and peace. So, in the middle of emergency response, we have to ask, who is protecting the youngest? Early childhood development in crisis management is the answer. It means safe spaces for learning, even in displacement camps. It means caregivers trained to help children process their fears after an attack. It means health checks, meals, and play, because healing starts early. This is not separate from Nigeria's recovery. This is the recovery. And it connects directly to the Sustainable Development Goals. Here, I'll show you how. Goal 2 deals with zero hunger, ensuring young children are nourished to grow and learn. Goal 3 looks at good health, including mental health support for children who have witnessed violence. Goal 4 looks at quality education, in which protection comes first, learning from the very first year, even during insecurity. And of course, Goal 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions, because children who are protected today become adults who build safer communities tomorrow. Now, the challenge is urgent. With ongoing insecurity, floods, and displacement, early childhood development is often pushed aside. But the Moving Mind Alliance, a convergence of like minds and civil societies, as well as organizations that have the sole aim of ensuring that children get the proper development, especially in crisis. This is what some of the organizations had to say.
Early childhood development actually matters a whole lot in crisis contexts, knowing fully that in crisis contexts, children are the most affected. And when it comes to the development of a child, especially in crisis, the child usually missed out on a number of things. What are we talking about? We're talking about access to nutrition, access to learning opportunities, and access to health. And as you are aware, as you know, rather, I would say for every child, nearly 90% of the child's brain develop within the first 5 years. The first 1,000 days is very critical for every child. And for every child to develop to reach its full potential, it is expected that the child have access to health and nutrition, where the child is able to develop. And then beyond just health and nutrition, we're also talking about access to learning opportunity, where the child is able to interact and have some kind of engagement, so that the future becomes even brighter for him.
I've been told that from age 0 to 5, that is when the brain of a child is formed. So for every child who is disadvantaged, either as a result of crisis, either as a result of war, flooding, communal clashes, banditry, or whatever, any form of crisis, you understand that we hardly get their matters relegated to the background. And what is important at this level is that when people discuss, we actually take the case of children serious. And that is what we feel that journalists should now come up with ways and manner to actually raise the bar in terms of how do we report about issues of children, of these children, especially those in crisis, to gain attention. And more importantly is the fact that when crisis happen, these are the major victims because they are dependent. They rely on helpers to survive. But you know, most times they are the first set of victims who will have to depend on people before they can escape the challenges.
Because the question is no longer whether children in crisis deserve care. They do, especially now. The real question is, will Nigeria respond fast enough to protect their early years, or will they let another generation pay the price? Early childhood development in crisis is not a luxury. It is Nigeria's part to healing, resilience, and the Sustainable Development Goals. On the global agenda, we explore the development opportunities across the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, from no poverty, reduced inequalities, gender equality, climate change, and more. Thank you so much for staying tuned to Global Agenda. I am Ukeme Etukwa. Join me next week as we explore more of the Sustainable Development Goals. Bye-bye.